welcome back to Final Fantasy X Part 3. You remember we left off just going through each of the places. Next area is the Mushroom Rock Road.
Again.
Maybe there's a sphere here.
It's our turn to do the following.
Good to see you again, Lady Yuna.
Hey,
you haven't forgotten me, have you?
Yaibel, isn't it? You're in the Youth League.
Ha! You really do remember me. I am truly honored, Lady Yuna. Since that day we first spoke, the Youth League has been conducting a sphere hunt of its own. We, the Youth League! Klasko, take it from here.
We, the Youth League, to better our understanding of Spira's past, vow to remain vigilant in our search.
Poor Klasko.
For ruins and spheres.
He's so dead.
Oh, that's enough! Those two guys are getting away!
Did LeBlanc's men pass through here?
Yes, they said they're here to take care of our fiend problem. You see, the Youth League is in preparation for an important operation, leaving our patrols short-handed. As a result, the road to headquarters has been overrun with fiends. Be warned, unless you can defeat the fiends on the road, you will not be able to pass. So, are you ready to run the gauntlet?
Sure.
Understood. Expect to encounter fiends until you reach the vicinity of the lift. Fight your way through them and proceed to headquarters. That's it. Good luck. Klasko, show them the way.
Of course. This way, please.
Now,
let's
before
have
the
some
mission, before you begin the mission, you have to speak to Klasko.
You seem down.
Well, a lot has happened since you brought us the calm. I ended up following Captain Lucille. When she joined the Youth League, so did I. But I'm still stuck playing tour guide. Ugh. You know, all I want is to ride on a chocobo faster than the wind. You know, all I want is to ride...
We'll be able to pick him up later. The darker it gets, the more likely you're going to be to encounter fiends.
There they are.
cranberries is definitely the hardest thing that you face in like this chapter. If you notice, I just learned Gemi Sword. You don't even have to do attack to learn things. Just any action lets you start to learn things. Obviously, depending on the action that you take, it lets you learn things faster. There we go. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I just can't see. Oh, there we go.
This one ain't no good. Nor this one.
What are you doing?
Let's get out of here. We must inform the boss.
Oh no! Flash
Hey,
bullet.
they dropped something. Finders keepers.
Hey, long time no see. Remember me?
It's Maroda.
Glad to hear it.
How have you been?
I joined up with the Youth League, and that's been keeping me pretty busy.
Oh, I'm a sphere hunter now.
Ah, that sounds great. Trying out a new way of life. Actually, Passe's a sphere hunter now, too. He's the leader of the Kinderguardians. Be nice to him if you see him.
How's Isaru?
The Youth League discovered this place, you know. It's called the
completely
Den of
ignored
Woe.
that.
It was sealed around the time of Operation Mihen.
And Isaru?
But, the seal can supposedly be broken with the right combination of spheres. I'm afraid this place is off limits until we can conduct a more thorough investigation. So, I'll, have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry. This place is off...
Okay. We find out what happened to Isaru. If you remember, he was the summoner in the blue robe, the one that tried to stop us in the Via Purifico. The reason his brother's ignoring the question is, well, you'll see. Let's just say not every summoner is as well off as Yuna. Too many camera changes. like this fight. Oh, cool. So, out of nowhere, I'm really bummed. The Prince of Persia game remaster that's supposed to come to the PS4, it is now on hold indefinitely because they couldn't finish the game in time. And that makes me sad and happy at the same time. I want the game now. But at the same time, I understand why they're taking so long. It's probably not very easy to remaster a PS2 game. I wish they were able to do it faster. I really want to play it for you guys. The Prince of Persia games are my absolute favorite games.
Oh, wow. Lady Yuna. It's me, Elma. It's been so long. Wow, you've really changed.
How are you?
Never better. Now that I'm in the Youth League, I've always got something to do. Hey, you made it past all the fiends. Nice work. Go on, step aside.
Right away, Captain.
I don't like how they have a child.
Wow, look at you.
There we go. Now it's zoomed out.
Spira's Youth League headquarters. The Youth League was formed a year ago by people who opposed New Yevon. Its members claim that in the hands of New Yevon, Spira would only repeat its past mistakes. Their leader is a former crusader named Nuge. Apparently, he earned quite a reputation among the crusaders.
There we go. These kids are coming at me with swords.
It's
Hello,
been too long, Lady
Lucille.
Una. I am Lucille, commander of the Youth League forces.
It's good to see you.
Hiya! I am glad to find you well. As you can see, I have joined the Youth League to aid in the fight for a new Spira. I consider it my duty. Maven Nuge, our leader, has been hoping for an audience with my lady for some time. Unfortunately, he is planning a mission of great import and will be occupied well into the night. I am terribly sorry, but I must ask that you return another day.
Oh, it's no trouble.
My apologies.
The Youth League's looking for spheres, too, right?
Yes, knowledge of the past is the key to the future, so says the Maven. It is with these words in mind that we seek the spheres of yore. The mission we are planning also revolves around a sphere, but I am sorry. I had best say no more. It is not a matter to be discussed openly.
No, I suppose not.
My apologies.
Okay, you do have to talk to her
There
again.
seem to be a lot of weirdos around here.
Make
The
sure that
Youth
you talk to her
League is
twice.
a motley bunch. Some members certainly have, questionable pasts. Just the other day, a very valuable sphere was stolen almost as soon as we discovered it.
The Thief League?
No, few here would go that far. Most of us are very devoted. We work hard with Maven Nuge towards our goal of building a new Spira. But the Maven insists that none be turned away, and so the occasional bad seed does slip through. Unfortunately. But I can think of nothing more heartening than were the Lady Una to join our cause. That would do the League much good.
Alright, after we speak to her,
I'm very sorry.
come over here and talk to Macon. Now, the trick with Macon, interact with him and then put your controller down. Do not touch it. Otherwise, you will
Why,
not
Lady
receive
Una,
the
I believe
100%
it's been fully 2 years.
thing.
This calls for a celebration. Perhaps you'd like to hear a story.
Only thing you say is by all means.
These past
Then
2
you
years
put your controller
have
down
been
and you leave it
truly
alone.
tumultuous. With sin defeated and Yevon's terrible deception exposed for all to see, it is safe to say Spira was in a state of upheaval. But it is precisely times such as these that often inspire the greatest good. For you see, out of the chaos arose a desire to forge Spira anew. And from this noble desire was born a search for truth, championed by people called the Seekers. The Seekers sought out and attempted to set right Spira's history, long concealed and warped by the temples. They looked for lessons in that history, lessons to lead Spira into a new age. The Seekers scoured Spira for ancient spheres hidden in nooks and crannies over the ages. They studied the images recorded in those spheres, for they hoped to find within clues to the true nature of Spira's past. Over time, the search for spheres grew quite popular. Some even pursued it as a profession. They, of course, are the sphere hunters, the good, the bad, and the ugly. To be sure, the majority are interested only in the excitement and adventure of it all. But it is doubtful they comprehend the gravity of their search for truth. Very doubtful.
Doubtful?
Doubtful indeed.
So, fun fact,
Where
if you
was
do
I?
end up pressing buttons,
The
he'll give you
founder of the
completely
Seekers was a
different
man
stories.
by the name of Tremor. Before the fall of sin, Tremor had been a priest in the orders of Yevon. With the Seekers, he had the perfect means of revitalizing Spira, or so one would have thought. But then, just one short year ago, Tremor founded yet another organization, the New Yevon Party. It was all quite sudden. He took the many spheres collected by the Seekers and hoarded them all to himself. Naturally, this angered those who had hoped to use the spheres as a key to unlock Spira's past. What awoke in Tremor's heart that drove him to do this, none can say, save Tremor himself. I should very much like to ask him. But sadly, he has vanished. New Yevon would not release its spheres, yet surprisingly, a great number of people rallied to its cause. Their motto was, one thing at a time. It worked to great effect. It played on people's fears of the rapid changes sweeping over Spira. It gave them something to cling to. But there were others who still harbored ill will toward the name of Yevon. And the man who united them, it was none other than Nuge, the Maven, that is, leader of the Youth League. Nuge was a member of the Crusaders. He is a powerful man, once renowned for his fearlessness in battle. His interest in history led him to devote himself to the Seekers' cause. With them, he worked to collect spheres, but in the end, New Yevon would share them with no one. Repulsed by what New Yevon had done, Nuge gathered like-minded people and formed the Youth League. Drawing its support mainly from Spira's younger generation, the League soon matched New Yevon in size. As the organization grew, so did the responsibilities of its leader. I came here hoping to speak with Maven Nuge, but he is busy in meetings, and I was turned away at the door. Pity. Looking at all the young people gathered here to take part in the League's endeavors, I must say I'm quite envious. So much energy, so much time. While I, on the other hand, have grown weary with the passing of many years. I travel Spira, gathering knowledge, only to have it slip my mind a moment later. Just between you and me, I don't even remember how old I am. Oh, might I ask you one small favor?
What is
You'll
it?
know that you did this right
I'd like to shake your hand.
when you shake his hand.
If it's not
If you did
too
it
much
incorrectly,
trouble,
load your
to
game.
touch just once the hand that defeated sin and saved all Spira.
So now you can say, of course.
Oh, thank you. Now this old scholar can go in peace.
Don't say that.
Your hand.
Is something wrong?
No, it is nothing. Lady Yuna, you have my thanks.
There we go. So, shaking his hand is what triggers the percentage. So now, let's go back to the airship. And go back. to Clasco.
That's it.
Every time I try something new, I screw it up. I just don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know where I belong. I've spent my whole life drifting from one failure to the next. But I can't keep doing this forever. I know that there's a place for everyone in this world, even someone as sad and pathetic as me. Lady Yuna, I want to find my place. Please, allow me to ride on your airship.
The more the merrier.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll find my true calling. You'll see.
One moment. Blow my nose. So, let's see. Next thing we do is travel. Oh, okay. So the next thing we do is we travel down the Mushroom Rock Road to the Jose Temple. Absolutely wanted to, you could see if you could use a hover to get from one end to the other from that guy that we just passed. I don't know if he actually lets you do that.
This is your lucky day.
I, for one, love traveling by foot. Nope. Temple.
After we defeated Sin, people began to distance themselves from the temples. For a long time, Jose Temple was neglected as well. But now...
Then, Jose does have people that you can promote to. Her. She's 3-5. And then... Okay, not him. is 1. Yep. Guy in yellow is 4. Guy in green is 5. There we go. I think that's traveling check. Where did you go? Hello. She is 3-5. There we go.
Everyone's staring. You're famous, Uni. Better get used to it.
All I want's some peace and quiet.
Poor thing. She's led such a sheltered life.
Maybe she's getting old.
Who's getting old?
That's Giffel, leader of the machine faction. He can be kind of annoying, but he's alright.
Okay, let's do some interviews. Bring it!
Yeah, he seems all right.
Over here, this guy is a 2. We have to talk to people to shorten the line. There's this lady over here for a 3-4. And there's this lady right here for a 1-5. I want to dig. Alright.
Irigium neto e dunja fa 3 people.
I have already interviewed 3 people.
O how we kjok de...
How do you... How do you guys keep... No, that's not right.
Gaijin.
Kibble!
Sorry, my translation's off.
Huh?
Hello.
You, here for an interview?
Uh-huh.
The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Former summoner.
Alright, follow me.
Let's not follow him quite yet. No memories here. Oh, the memories everywhere. Okay, now we can follow him. How they got half of these Machina in here, I will never know.
Never been this close to a celebrity before.
That's nice.
I could get
Back
used to
off.
this.
Let's not.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl, how you been?
Hey, I have a name.
Huh, brother doing okay?
Same as ever. Buddy's around too.
Same as ever's right.
Okay, you!
Hey. Nice to meet you.
Huh?
We're here for the interview.
She's hiding things.
Right. The interview. You sure you want to dig? Because we're talking about the desert, ladies. Not exactly a picnic.
For sure.
All right, you're hired. Welcome.
Huh?
You are hired. Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand. Well, do what you gotta do. Anyways, I've done what I can. Dig to your heart's content. Show this letter to a woman named Nadala. You'll find her in the Beacon Hill Desert. Happy digging!
Woo! Alright. Now we can just go back to the Celsius. We have to talk to Plasko in the cabin.
Why won't the room stop shaking? Oh.
We are in the sky. Let's go ahead and talk to Starkeep. Oh, right. Save all of your money, because we're going to get Owaka later, and we have to help him pay off a debt. Again. Anyway. And come on over here, talk to Shinra, and watch the Crimson Sphere that we got.
What a mess.
I feel like there'd still be a use
Let's
for
see.
summoners
Total survivors
to,
of the final
you know,
Crimson Squad selection
send your
exercise.
fireflies
0. Zilch
safely
and
to the
Zippo.
farplane.
Job done.
You pinhead, did you even count?
But that's that. Now we should be at percentage 14. The way to check your percentage is to go to the map. And there we go. Percentage 14. Thank you all so much for watching. There we go. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.